A very good evening, trade. Welcome to Weekend Analysis Report.
Stop loss of 420 and my profit should be 691. And let me shorten this a bit. And so this gives me a risk to reward ratio of 1. We move to Adani Enterprise. Again, I am sorting this and my 0.83. I guess this should lower its stop loss. Okay, 1.3. I will move up my target and bring down my stop loss. Okay, 1:1 risk reward. We have Adani Ports. Similar scenario in Adani Ports. Stop loss and target risk to reward 1.3. We have ApolloHospital. Again, I am short on this. Okay, here we have risk to reward 1:1. Okay, yeah. Next we have AsianPaints. AsianPaints, shall we go short? Yeah, we can go short. Our stop loss is here and our profit target, I should keep decent profit target, not much. If we want, when our profit target is reached, we will tail our stop loss. AxisBank, I am sorting it. My stop loss is a bit high and target is also a bit greater. So 1:1 risk to reward ratio. So again, no, in this I guess I will go long here with the stop loss here and target is. Then we have Bajaj Finserv. I will go short with stop loss here and target. Okay, I should bring down. Okay, the risk to reward is not good, but I will. Bajaj Finance also I am seeing a short opportunity. Stop loss here and profit target here. 1:2. Next we have Bharat Electronics. Also I will short on the equity line. I become bearish. Why is it so? Did I have something? Okay, next we have Bharti Airtel. That also it is at resistance level. And at resistance level we will short it. Short up to here. We will short not much. Okay, then we have Cipla. I should go long with my stop loss here and price target. Yeah, I should lower down my target. Then Coal India. I will go short because the way candles are forming, I'm not expecting to go long and 1.2. That is the risk to reward ratio. What is this? Dr. Reddy's. I will go short. Target up to here. 1:1. Then we have Eicher Motors. It was a short candidate. Stop loss and target here. Then we have Eternal is also a short candidate. Target is here and okay, stop. Target is here. Stop loss. Let's bring down. Okay. The great risk reward ratio 2. This is Grasim Industries. Again, a short candidate. I will put my stop loss here and target here 1.3. Good. Then we have HCL Tech. I'm thinking of going long with stop loss halfway here and profit target. Let's keep it here 1:2. Then we have HDFC Bank. I'm going short in HDFC Bank. Stop loss and.
For those who are new to this channel, hi, I am Aryan, a noob trader. I have been trading in the Indian markets for the past 4 years. My trades are based solely on technical analysis, which includes price action, chart patterns, support, resistance, and trend lines. Before I proceed further, let me give you guys a standard disclaimer. I am not a SEBI registered analyst. The equities shown in this video are solely for educational purposes. I do not provide any buy or sell levels. Neither do I recommend anyone to trade on my analysis. I have a right to be wrong and I love being wrong. Please consult your financial advisor before taking any positions. Wishing you a happy trading.
At daily time frame of equities, currently we are doing Nifty 50 on daily time frame. I have already drawn some of the patterns. You can see on daily pattern, which is since October, there was a great correction in the Indian markets from its all-time high 26,300. It kept falling down in one way, downward sloping parallel channel as this one, and it made a low of 22,000. Then there was a recovery. Recovery also took in the upward sloping parallel channel, and this recovery went up to 25,600. Then there was a slight pullback, and now it is range, and now it is trading in the range of 25,600 and 25,600 to the upside and 24,400 to the downside. That is all about index. Now let's move on to our next equity. That is our next equity is Adani Enterprises. On Adani Enterprises, on daily time frame, it is inside a box since December. That is this recent allegations of Hindenburg on Mr. Adani. After that, it has been trading in a rectangular box. This rectangular box has a resistance at 2680, around figure 2700 to the upside, and support at 2160. You can say 2150, and it has been trading inside this box for the past year. We can say almost a year. Inside this box, it traded sometime in a downward sloping parallel channel, sometimes to the upside, and currently it is at resistance level. So we should expect a down move, and I guess the down move has started. See, first resistance was here, then it came down. Then the pullback could not reach up to previous swing high. It faced resistance midway itself, and now it is near this. Though it has found taken slight support at the major support one, but now the candles are getting smaller. See, this is a doji one. That means neither buyers nor sellers are interested. And since it is at a resistance level, I guess it should come down. Anyways, on daily time frame, this is the view. Now let's move on to next, which is Adani Ports. Adani Ports, after this fall in the form of downward sloping parallel channel, it rose in a upward sloping parallel channel, and now it is consolidating in a rectangular box. Currently, it is taking support at the midway. However, similar to Adani Enterprises, it is also forming a lower high. This is the lower high, and if this is also rejected here and price reaches here, we can expect prices to reach up to 1300 level. So that is Adani Ports. Now our next equity is ApolloHospital. ApolloHospital, for the since January it is trading in a upward sloping parallel. Currently it is at the support, that is downward of this upward sloping parallel, and it is rather than forming wicks at the lower part, it is forming wicks at the higher part. So we can see somewhat selling pressure. So if this selling pressure continues, I guess it should come down. If it comes down, our next support should be at 7400, and if that is also this, we can expect prices to reach up to 7100 or 7100 or 7000 to be round figure support. Our next equity is AsianPaints, I guess. Let's move it to, yeah, it is AsianPaints. And AsianPaints, since last year, it has been trading majorly in a rectangular box. Inside this big rectangular box, sometimes it is moving in upward sloping parallel channel, sometimes coming down in the form of same downward sloping parallel channel, then rising in upward sloping parallel channel. Currently, it has formed resistance. At this resistance, it forms somewhat M pattern. See this M pattern. It is currently at this resistance level, and at this resistance level, it is forming a. It has already formed the M pattern. With this M pattern, this support has been reached, and in the near term, I guess it should take resistance here, and it may come down. The way candles are being formed, I guess it won't be much far that we see levels of 2200. Now that was AsianPaint. Now let's move on to our next equity, that is AxisBank. AxisBank recently has on Friday there was a bad news. Something RBI, while all Indian markets were correcting from October last year, it also corrected in the form of a downward sloping parallel channel. Then it rose up. Then there was again a parallel channel formed, whose momentum was with slightly less momentum, that is evident in the slope of this channel. And after that, on bad earning, it came down, crashed 5%, then took support at these lower levels. Now it has filled this gap, and now it has risen up excessively in this upward sloping parallel channel, and now it is forming candles which has upper tail. And if this news is factored out, and if this news is considered, we can expect prices to reach here somewhere 1120, 1130, I guess. Our next equity is Bajaj Auto. Bajaj Auto has been facing selling pressure. This was follower correction. Then there was a slight rally. However, that rally saw a pullback. Then on GST reduction, there was a rally, and then this rally is seeing pullback. And if we still, it is near this resistance. I'm not sure about what view should I take. Anyway, let's move to our next equity, that is Bajaj Finserv. Bajaj Finserv is very good. I am expert in this chart. So it is Bajaj Finserv. I have a very good experience of its chart. From January, it was trading in a upward sloping parallel channel. Then since May, it has been trading in a horizontal rectangular box. I was some days ago, I was thinking that it will. This is the breakout of this rectangular box, and price may go up. However, that was not the case. It found a supply there and came down. And currently, it is at the midway of this box, and it has taken found resistance here. So we can expect prices to reach 1950 level. Then our next equity should be Bajaj Finance. Okay, where is Bajaj Finance? Let's bring up Bajaj Finance. Yeah, here we have Bajaj Finance. It is similar to Bajaj Finance. Since November, it rose up like anything inside upward sloping parallel channel. Then, like Bajaj Finance, it traded in a rectangular box, and currently it is now moving up of that rectangular box in a upward sloping parallel channel, and it has found support here. And the way candles are being formed, I guess it should come down at resistance here and come down at least up to this level. So we can expect. So I am thinking, I am in the view of that in near term, we can see prices of 960 in Bajaj Finance. Coming to our next equity, we have Bharat Electronics. Bharat Electronics saw a massive rally while all Indian markets were correcting. This saw a rally, and this rally was exhibited since March. Since March, it has rose up to around almost 70 to 80%, and now it is consolidating there. And this is the consolidation. Currently, it is at the resistance level of this uh, consolidation, and in near term, I guess it should come down. So if it comes down, we could expect prices of 370. Then our next equity is Bharti Airtel. Bharti Airtel, after moving up in a upward sloping parallel channel, it has now consolidated, and currently it is at the resistance level. So in that also, we can expect prices to come down. Then our next equity is Cipla. Cipla is trading in a upward sloping parallel channel. It came down, found support here, and now with a previous day, remember, it was top gainer of 3%, 3 point something percent. And with this 3 point something percent, it has reached this center zone of this center line of this parallel channel. So we can expect a slight pullback, and this pullback should not be much below 50% of this green candle. And after that, we can expect prices to reach up to 1640, 1620 level. Then our next equity is Coal India. Coal India, since last October, it was falling in a downward sloping parallel channel, and after that, in 2025, it has not done anything much. It is trading in a rectangular box with support of 360 and resistance of 410. Recently, it found resistance at 410. After that, it has been moving down, and now it is at levels of 384, the center of this rectangular box. Will prices take support? It should, but the way candles are forming with upper tails, I guess we can see lower levels here. Then our next equity is Dr. Reddy's. Dr. Reddy, recently it has breached this parallel channel. I guess price should retest here and then come back. So that is my view of Dr. Reddy. Now our next equity is Eicher Motors. Eicher Motors, it was trading in this channel, Then for some time it came down, and after this GST it has sort of like anything, almost covering how much we can say 30%. It has run up, and so after such a great run up, we can uh, a slight pullback is normal. This pullbacks I should at farthest I can expect up to 6400 nearest. So we can see levels of 6400 in isometers in the coming term. Now Eternal I am seeing its chart since here, since February. That time it was trading in a downward sloping parallel channel. Then there was a recovery which took form in the form of a upward sloping parallel channel. Then this gap was formed, and then again it is trading in a upward sloping parallel channel. However, with a slightly less momentum, or we can say similar momentum. Currently, it is at this resistance level, so we can expect prices to come down at least up to 330 level. Then our next is Grassing Industries, and Grassing Industries on daily time frame, I can see a formation of ascending triangular pattern. However, this ascending triangular pattern has been breached to the downside. So if it has breached downside and it finds resistance here, we can expect prices to come down. How much it can come down? I am expecting it to reach up to 2650 level. That is all about Grassing, and after that we have HCL Technologies from IT sector, and this is an interesting pattern. I rarely see this kind of pattern. This is broadening pattern in the form of a ascending triangle. See, it is just upside down of ascending triangle. How is ascending triangular pattern formed? Like this one, but this is just mirror opposite. And with this, see, it is taking resistance here. Also, it is coming down. The more it comes down, it comes up. I have read about this pattern, but I am not clear about how we should take this. Anyways, my view is that in near time, it can break this resistance, and if this resistance is broken down, then we can expect a retest, and after this retest, we can expect prices to reach next resistance, that is 1600 levels. So around 6% rally we can expect in HCL Technologies. Next we have HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank, after rally, the ending part of this rally was in the form of upward sloping parallel channel, which saw a pullback in the form of downward sloping parallel channel with a slightly greater slope, and all this time it was inside this rectangular box, and currently it is at this resistance level. The candles are forming with wicks on the upper side, and so we can expect a down move. How much? Till this support level 950, I guess. Let me draw a demo trade. So here, if I have taken, I have put a stop loss of 440, and my profit should be 691. Let me shorten this a bit, and so this gives me a risk to reward ratio of 1.5. Next, we move to Adani Enterprise. Again, I am sorting this, and my okay 0.83. I guess this should lower its stop loss. Okay, 1.3. I will move up my target and bring down my stop loss. Okay, 1:1 risk reward is good. Next, we have Adani Ports. Similar scenario in Adani Ports. Stop loss and target. Risk to reward 1.3. That is good. Next, we have Apollo Hospital. Again, I'm short on this. Okay, here we have risk to reward 1 is to 1. Okay, yeah, that is good. Next, we have AsianPaints. AsianPaints, shall we go short? Yeah, we can go short. Our stop loss is here, and our profit target, I should keep decent profit target, not much. If we want, when our profit target is reached, we will tail our stop loss. AxisBank, I am starting it. My stop loss is a bit high, and target is also a bit greater. So 1 is to 1 risk to reward ratio is good. Bajaj Auto, again, no, in this I guess I will go long here. Okay. I did a mistake. I should go long. With the stop loss here, and target is okay, good, 1 is to 1. And then we have Bajaj Finserv, I will go short with stop loss here and target. Okay, I should bring down. Okay, the risk to reward is not good, but I will take this trade. In Bajaj Finance also, I am seeing a short opportunity. Stop loss here and profit target here, 1 is to 1. Next, we have Bharat Electronics. Bharat Electronics also, I will sort on the equity line. I have become bearish. Why is it so? Did I watch something? Okay, next we have Bharti Airtel. That also it is at resistance level. And at resistance level, we will sort it. Sort up to here. We will sort not much. Okay, then we have Cipla. I should go long with my stop loss here and price target. Yeah, I should lower down my target. Then Coal India. I will go short because the way candles are forming, I'm not expecting to go long and 1.2. That is the risk to reward ratio. What is this? Dr. Reddy's. I will go short. Target up to here. Then we have Eicher Motor. It was a short candidate. Stop loss and target here. Then we have Eternal. Eternal is also a short candidate. Target is here, and okay, well, the stop target is here. Stop loss. Let's bring down. Okay, the greatest reward is here. 2. This is Grassing Industries. Again, a short candidate. I will put my stop loss here and target here 1.3. Good. Then we have HCL Tech. I'm thinking of going long with stop loss halfway here and profit target. Let's keep it here. One industry. Then we have HDFC Bank. I'm going short in HDFC Bank. Stop loss and target. Then we have HDFC Life Insurance that we have not covered. So that was all for this weekend market analysis. Let's see what is our reward on the next week. I guess I will hold this trade for around a month. We will discuss later what the results are. Let's now quickly.
That was all about today's report. Please like this video and subscribe the channel to get notifications of latest videos. Bye bye traders. See you in the next report. Adios amigo. Powering off.